favorite round, which is round 8.
Round 8?
I can't wait till it's round 8.
Why is that?
Wait, what round is it now? It's going to take a while.
I can't do anything about it. 3 rounds.
Before it happens?
Before it happens, we said it. It's 5. No one's in the chat from was that Houston?
Past 2 of it.
Yeah. There you go. It's always round 8. And speaking of 8s, pastimes.net is pre-ordering. You can pre-order your Rise of the Eldrazi for $88.88. Visit www.pastimes.net and tap into something new.
King of the segway.
Yeah, that's it. Should we
Never
get
be as good as
Rashad?
Rashad. Never. 88.
They pay out to T16.
I'm not sure, actually.
So,
There you go.
what does...
I don't know how we could ever top
I
that.
have to play.
He could, I don't know.
We can't. We just can't top that.
It's
I didn't come
impossible.
for the money. I came
I
for
came
the
for the
booster.
I mean, maybe if we get, like,
Yeah.
a real celebrity to challenge Rashad. Like, I don't know. Someone awesome.
Yeah, it's completely understandable.
We do need a soundboard with like crazy sound effects.
Rashad can
neither
do some
do I.
crazy sound effects. It's right there.
We're listening to something sweet. I think you're getting a sound effect right now.
Pretty well aware that you don't like trash.
Got to play
Get
it.
Brian Kibler to challenge Rashad. Oh, that's a matchup I'd like to see.
Besides Pro Tours.
What's that?
Besides like Pro Tours and Grand Prix, like those are cons, theoretically.
So our fans out there want the life totals to stay the same from the previous game,
Come on.
just to make the match a little more interesting. Challenge Rashad in I don't know.
We should make like a
Who could make
multiple
the best
events.
segways?
I think this could transcend just the magic and the commentary. I think there could be a whole bunch of things here.
Oh wait, how about if the real Segway, like the Segway,
Like the race.
the little riding thing
We should
Segway?
know.
Yeah,
Rashad
I don't know what I'm
against Brian Kibler?
doing.
Such a
I'd donate some money to that.
Well, I
My
bet Kipper probably gets
God.
to ride his a little more. Being in San Diego, which I'm
See this,
infinitely
America?
jealous of.
Yeah, this is me.
Probably gets to ride his around, you know, those
PTQ,
beautiful sidewalks
losing
and the
notes.
manicured parks and everything. You know, we get our 40-degree April weather. He'd probably win the race,
Chips.
Probably.
but
true.
commentary,
Gross.
Rashad is a master.
Let me get my counters out for my allies.
He'd win the race and he'd win by far enough to demo a game of Ascension and then go around another lap.
Every time I see one of those things, I think that terrible that Paul Blart movie, which is awful, by the way. Don't ever see that movie.
So
But
sick,
the guy
you know?
rides around on it the whole time.
Yeah.
Come to Chicago, we had a Segway
called Little
tours,
Kid Rock.
downtown Segway tours. Really? $20 for hour and a half Segway tours.
I actually still don't know how to play.
It's I haven't done it personally, but I had a friend who worked there for a summer. Couldn't believe that people were actually doing stuff. Doing it.
As long as the Rays win, I don't really care what happens.
Excuse me, groups of like 10 to 15.
As long as the Devil Rays, as long as it's
Every
they
2 hours.
keep winning baseball games.
To ride some
Doesn't
Segways.
matter.
Man, I
Still
want-
shuffling here.
Yeah, I really want a Segway.
It's very true. And as long as
No,
I win,
walking is
the rest of the
overrated.
tournament. That'd be good.
Well, but
Whenever I want to go distances of like
Yeah, I mean,
30 feet or less, I
it's
would
optional.
love a Segway.
Which my landlords found
Well,
out
we
this
keep
month.
eating this Italian
I-
beef and
I feel like
whatever
that's
other food
optional.
they got for us
I'll
here.
say I wouldn't
Yeah, we're gonna need to walk.
There's vegetables in there, right?
I guess that counts as healthy.
It's a good thing that your landlord doesn't feel like you being able to stay on.
But all right, looks like the players are finally about done shuffling.
They won't boot
See
me.
if
I'm too
actually
good
game
at
2 underway here. Looks like we got about 28 minutes left in the round.
Yeah. Wolf's good man. Good man, that guy.
So should be ample time for Cedric to make a comeback. We'll see if he
Right
can.
now,
But as it stands now, Chris won game 1. We're in round 5.
I thought it was 8.
I know. I can't.
I mean round 8.
We always have round 8,
yeah,
one
my
more
bad.
round to
They
go.
should. That's real magic.
players are
Not this
excellent.
garbage we're playing today. This isn't magic.
So yeah, basically an
First.
elimination match of sorts.
3, 1, 2, 3,
There's
1.
no way X and 2 is going to make it today, so
They could win a box. X and 2 has a chance for a box.
it's not bad.
Yep.
So that'll pay out through top 16 then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So incentive to stick it out. The only thing going on is the 1K after this, but I think both players have their eyes set on the bigger payout. But we're off now for game 2.
There's winner boxes too.
So
18.
Cedric's going to attack for 2 here, first play of the game on Akum Battle Center. It's like a bird.
Yeah. Obviously.
Sack.
What's the next play?
Oh,
not
you
enough.
can't cast Bloodbraid Elf on turn 2.
Yeah. Go.
So he'll settle for Raging
six
Ravine
turns.
aspect to Chris. Looking at O-Ring, Spreading Seas, United of the White Orchid.
White Orchid. Yes. You're a fish.
Spree's going to take out that Tri-Land there.
You're going to lose that
You
Ranger.
got the red and green still for your
Yep, it's true.
for your Bloodbraid Elf.
And a Chalice also in Chris's hand.
I was tempted to see if I could gather gifts and commons and get Cedric to sign a whole deck.
Is it?
Skill game.
Of course it's Bloodbraid. As though you guys doubted me.
Trigger. 5. Wait.
So crashing in with the Bloodbraid Elf and Battle Singer.
For 5 damage.
4 it is. My creature's dead.
Day of Judgment clears the board. Of course, Cedric is just going to follow
Chris
up.
seemed
with
really
another Bloodbraid
nonplussed about that Day of Judgment. He's like, oh, whatever.
Elf. Just a Day of Judgment.
Yeah. Mesa here from Cedric.
Reset, I guess. No? Yes, sure.
Gonna crack that.
19.
Looking for a mountain.
Grab some mountain there.
See, that mountain's not as good as the plains. That Sunflower Plains is pretty top notch. That mountain, not my favorite.
See, if Cedric would just downgrade a land in his deck, he could probably go to more things.
Yeah, sell those things off. Those puppies are probably still worth a couple bucks. Those Asia Pacific Championship lands, I believe. That's where you used to get those, the APAC lands.
It's good deck building.
It would be better.
Or if someone knows for sure. I think it was like
You could read it.
Sweet
some
God,
sort
what is
of
that
reward
noise?
package out there.
If it were.
What is that? It's like there's a bullfrog watching us play Magic.
Bloodbraid Elf.
Standard.
Why
Standard
wouldn't you?
Cedric.
Oopsies.
Wait,
Is
Dauntless
that
Escort?
yeah, Dauntless Escort.
You're at 9.
So
Go
take that
away.
Day of Judgment.
Trips.
But just like that, even after a Wrath there, 6 power back
That
on the
is.
board for Cedric. Potentially more with the Raging Ravine, so.
I have it? Did I?
Cedric shows the
Got this.
Joe nowhere.
Oh, God. This is disgusting. Okay.
So he's able to journey and
Might not
activate
cast
Ravine. Oh, no.
right,
There's only
all right,
one
all
short on the
right.
activation,
All right.
but still. Clears the
All right,
way
I'll
and dash for 6.
Yeah, I'm so lucky.
This tapped you.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
I hope you play it, please.
Telling you, what's going to happen now is going to shuffle in that Baneslayer next game.
And Cedric's going to cast it at turn 5, and both are not going to say anything.
Ranger danger.
Like, oh man, that's a really good card.
Don't cast Wrath because I don't
I think
I'll
Cedric
be
has
able
a
to beat it
Bushwhacker
if
in
you
his
do.
board.
Just as kind of like a bullet. Yeah, there you go. So something to shoot up with the
I
Ranger.
think his plan against blue-white was to bring in like another Ranger along with a Bushwhacker.
Just kind of like set up the Boros deck, like set up a big turn after a Wrath.
hate you.
It seems
Oh
perfectly
my-
fine.
Shut it back. And you do.
Yeah, the Boros deck seems like
The
it's
biggest
Falling out of
the
favor.
biggest scummer I've ever
It's
seen.
not a deck you really see anymore.
Biggest scummer.
Baneslayer makes an appearance again.
But yeah,
Cedric
another
have
Baneslayer.
answer?
Sweet God, you're lucky.
He'll just
Done?
Bloodbraid into a journey.
Yeah, typical.
Even better.
Sweet God.
Are you serious?
He just peels it right off the top and flips it over.
Don't need the Bloodbraid. Just gonna draw it.
The life of Cedric Phillips, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably sell those rights and make a movie.
Okay, so the run good there.
You actually could hear the crowd around the table audibly all the way down here where we're sitting. So definitely a crowd pleaser.
Okay, that's fine.
Baneslayer gets half.
Oh, I gotta target my own thing.
So this time it's permanently gone.
Whatever. I don't.
And it's going to remove
The Bloodbraid.
Bloodbraid Elf.
It does.
Kick it.
Yeah.
Kill you.
Yeah.
And Cedric attacks for a lot.
There you go. Just like that.
Didn't concede. I went to 0.
We're going to game 3.
Did he get back the Baneslayer?
Yeah, he passed, remember? You got the old base player, didn't have a chance to sneak in a sense of
Okay.
sweet.
God, Tornado
Should've
wears a good
bastard.
card.
Actually, it was disgusting.
Two in my